look there at a sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. Just think of the Giants and Reds in the 2012 series, or way back in 2001, the A's and the Yankees. Remember that? It can happen. So you can bet that these guys would love to finish the series off right here and now, so they can take a few days off and relax and maybe watch a little baseball.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your San Francisco Giants.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8 can stay hot. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Madison Bumgarner gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he went into the 7th inning, but wasn't able to get a decision. I look to get a W here in this one.
And with that, let's take a look at the Giants lineup defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, one of the most entertaining players to watch in the outfield, we'll have an opportunity to see in this one. Hunter Hence. He doesn't always look smooth, kind of gangly, sometimes even odd.
Joe May steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Joe May digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez in now, hopped out in his first trip. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Well, you know, these guys got to be coming into game 3 here feeling pretty darn good about the situation they're in. They were favored to win this series. We all know that. But they took care of business at home. The momentum right now clearly on their side. And I think it's going to be really difficult to beat these guys 3 straight games to take a series away from them now.
And the runner back.
He's in there.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
He gives him a free 90 feet there with 1 away. Now, all of a sudden, you open up a wealth of chances of making a productive out and still getting that guy home.
Bumgarner sets. Here comes the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3-2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Joe May heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
You talk about a guy who's really stepped it up all throughout this postseason. Here's your man right here. And he's on base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
Adrian Gonzalez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone because a few inches lower and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
The 2-1 on its way.
2-2.
To 2-2 now. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Swing and a little tapper. The throw pulls him off the bag. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, this ball doesn't get too far away from home plate, so that makes the catcher have to make a decision. And he decides to try to force it in there at second base, but he winds up throwing it away.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. The second for one. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
First and second, nobody out. You think you're in a great position to do some damage here in this inning. And then, the one thing that you could not have is the double play, and that's exactly what you get.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit well on the ground to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for L.A. They're up 2-0. Joe Pennick will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Kazmir gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Only their third hit of the ball game so far. He's got 2 of them. This offense has pretty much been non-existent this entire ball game.
Angel Pagan will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. May ranging back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Boy, these guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be...
Joe May digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Joe May.
Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward third. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first.
No, he got it. Safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That fastball's certainly not overpowering, but it's in the perfect location. When you put a little movement on that thing, that really becomes a great pitch.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Scorched to third. He's right there. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Joe May comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Casillas ready. First pitch on the way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Pence to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Well, this is a home run swing, and it looked like he thought he had one off the crack of the bat. But this place, not exactly known for being a home run haven, and this ball dies out there on the warning track.
And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 3-2. So long from San Francisco.
Our final line.